Hi, it's Belina. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Either way, I'm so happy to have you. And I wanted to put out a new idea I have for like maybe a semi-regular series. And I know pretty much all of us, well, maybe not all of us, but most of us really love watching movies. And some of us, not all of us, like to read. I love to read too. And I would like to get, I'm not pushing it on anyone, but I would like to get more people interested in reading because it's good for you. It's an escape to just like a movie. So, what I thought I would do is find movies that are similar to books and recommend. So, let me know if you like this because I've got a few other ideas on it and I'm sure I'll find more. But, okay, what I want to talk about in this episode, if this becomes a series, episode one, uh, if you like the movie Mean Girls, you might like the book Clickbait, and I hope I say her name right, by Anne Billette or Billette. I'm always afraid I'm going to butcher her name. I've had it done to mine enough, so I'm sorry if I butchered that. But yes, the book is Clickbait, and okay, I shouldn't have to tell you what Mean Girls is about, but there may be some people who haven't seen it. No judgment, you know. But I'll go, and also, actually, I do know that Mean Girls was inspired by, believe it or not, a self help book called Queen Bees and Wannabes by Rosalind Wiseman. I hope I said her name right too. It was talking about like the cliques and the behavior of teenage girls. Okay, back to getting into the movie of Mean Girls. It's about I think she's 16. She's a junior. Katie Herons, her name is spelled Cady, who has lived in Africa with her parents as they were zoologists, and she's been homeschooled all of her life. So at this point in her life, her parents think she should be socialized. And boy, does she get socialized. They think she should get socialized. So they moved back to the United States, to Illinois, I believe it is. And the first day of school is kind of uneventful. She doesn't really meet anybody. The second day, not a lot happens, but she does get to know, and eventually, it seems to me, becomes friends with Janice and Damien. And they would be considered like the outcast. But she doesn't care about any of that. She's just an ordinary girl at this point, just wanting friends. And of course, she is soon told by Damien and Janice about the plastics. The plastics are, you probably already know this, Regina George, Gretchen Wieners, and Karen Smith, I think was her last name. And Regina George is the queen bee and the meanest, and the other two are her followers. Okay, Janice and Regina used to be friends back before Regina became the queen bee, but they no longer are. And we found out that Regina started a rumor on Janice that wasn't true. And when Katie is noticed by them at lunch, and then they invite her back the next day and start to hang out with her. Janice encourages this, and Katie doesn't feel right about it at first, but she encourages it because she wants to find out their little secrets and get what she can on them. And as I said, Katie feels uncomfortable doing this at first, but then she kind of goes along with it. And then when Regina does something to her to prove that she is somewhat of a backstabber, she's all in. She's all in with Regina, or I mean Janice, to get even with Regina and the plastics. So you have that. So that's all I'll say. You probably know how the rest. You've probably seen it. If you haven't, go watch it. But anyway, if you like that, now it is more of a comedy. I will say that. We laugh at the quotes in it, and it's an awesome movie. But I will say the book, Clickbait. Now, I'm going to put it out there right now. There is something that is dark in it. But in a lot of ways, it reminded me of Mean Girls. It's about Chloe. I'm sure I put her name down. I've got my notes here. Wait a minute. Chloe Whitaker, who she basically reinvents herself completely. She spends her allowance on designer clothes, makeup, and sets out to get in. They go by, not instead of the plastics. This school goes by levels. I think there's like level 4, level 3, level 2, and you get your level 1. She wants revenge on them. And the reason is she wants to fit in with them. For the same reason, she wants to find out their secrets. She wants to take them down. And it's for revenge. Now, the difference is Katie eventually gets caught up in the world of plastics. Whereas Chloe doesn't. There are times when she realizes she has power, but she doesn't let that change her, actually. Not in a bad way. But the reason we spend the bigger part of the book not knowing what happened. But we know that level 1 did, and there's one girl in particular that she thinks is to blame named Lola. And there's others too she's out for. It did something to her best friend Monica. And we don't know anything about Monica until near the end of the book. And what she does, she reinvents herself, has this whole new look. And she has her eyes set on this one guy, William, who actually turns out to be a nice guy. But he is her, like, step into, or her first step into getting into level 1. She knows something on his dad, and she blackmails him to help her get into level 1. And what they do is they fake date. And this is how she gets in, and to find out their secrets and to take them down and to get revenge for what was done to Monica. And like I said, Monica, that's going to be a mystery for you there. And like I said, you know, there is more dark than Mean Girls. But you got your backstabbing, you got your cheating, your gossip, you know, it's all there. So I really enjoyed reading it, and I thought, even though it's a little more serious, if you like Mean Girls, you might like it. So, and, you know, I know I have definitely another book and movie in mind that remind me of each other. So, like I said, and I'm sure I could think of more, but if you like this idea, let me know. And if you haven't seen Mean Girls, go watch it. And then if you think you'd like to read this book, because I feel like most of you have seen Mean Girls, give it a try. So, I thought I would just mention that, and I got my background done. Don't know how it's looking, so I did a video that I'll put up eventually. Not of me doing it, because I didn't want the pressure to be on, but it was after I got started and then I showed what I was going to do. So, I will post that at some point. And I'm going to go for now, and for anybody that watched this and enjoyed it, give me that thumbs up. I'd appreciate it so much. Comment if you'd like. If you'd like to subscribe, I would love that. So I'm going to go for now, and I don't know if it's morning, noon, or day, night, whatever it is. I hope you're having a great one, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.